So what I do is I always start with my nose, and I draw 2 lines down my nose and a little V on the tip of my nose, and then I do a couple of lines either side as well. Now for this part, I always use my fingers. I don't use a brush. Very carefully, making sure that I am really keeping this centre part clear of product because I want it to be lighter, and pulling the product down. So really connecting the brows and making the nose look longer and slimmer and more narrow. Now, I have never had a nose job. I've heard so many times that I have. I have not. I've just always been a fan of contouring and creating the illusion of a longer, finer, more refined nose. Then what I do next is I contour my eyes. Now, I am not using this product to replace eyewear, to replace my eye brick, or to replace my Kajal eyeliner. I am using this to contour the eye. This is the perfect base for you to then create your smoky eye on top of. And I do 2 lines either side, really along the crease of the eye, and a very, very fine along the bottom. I do use a brush for this part because I like to really buff the product in. Now, you have more time when applying this. It doesn't dry as instantly as eyewear. And like I said, this is not a replacement. This is just to create definition. Use it on both sides. And then I use a smaller brush on the underneath, starting on the outside, but really bringing the product right into the centre of the eye as well. So what happens when I've created the full look? It really does look like a natural shadow that sits under my eye. And like I said, the perfect base for your smoky eye. I take my stylo and I do 2 lines either side of my face here. Again, I do use a brush for this part. So what I'm doing, and I'm doing this very quickly so you can see, but you see how it really is making this cheekbone look a lot higher. And again, this is so easy, it doesn't take a long time at all. So you can see, I mean, this is quite extreme, but I want you to see how easy it is to use. I use my fingers a little bit as well to really work the product in, but this is going to give the illusion of a higher cheekbone. I'm also going to use some of the product under my jaw as well to create the illusion of a higher, stronger jaw. Then, lastly, I do a couple of lines on the temples, and I really like to buff the product in here. Now what this does, this connects the forehead to this cheek, really bringing the face in. So I'm elongating the nose, I'm contouring the eyes, and I am bringing the face in. So we're going to have a little darker shadow here, here, and here.